Hello everyone, today we are solving equations involving an absolute value. So let's remember the definition of absolute value of a function. If you have a function f of x in an absolute value, so always it will have two cases. If the function inside of the absolute value is greater than or equal to 0, if it is greater than or equal to 0, then you are taking out from absolute value as it is directly without changing anything. Second case is if the function inside the absolute value is less than 0. So in this case, if you want to take out from the absolute value, you need to put a minus in front of the function. So here in this example, we have absolute value of x minus 2 is equal to 5. So we will have two cases, as I said. First case, if the inner part is x minus 2 is greater than or equal to 0. So in this case, x values for this case has to be greater than or equal to 2. So if the inner part of the absolute value is positive, I'm taking out from absolute value as it is, so it will be x minus 2 is equal to 5. So in this case, x will be 5 plus 2, so x is equal to 7. 7 is greater than 2? Yes. So 7 is our first solution. Let's check second case. So in the second case, we have x minus 2 can be less than 0. If it is less than 0, so x has to be less than 2. Then, if x minus 2 is less than 0, from absolute value, I'm taking out with a minus in front of it. So what will be? Minus x plus 2 is equal to 5. Unknowns in one side, knowns in the other side. Minus x is equal to 5 minus 2, so minus x is equal to 3, then I'm multiplying by minus 1, so it will be x is equal to minus 3. Minus 3 is less than 2? Yes, it is. So this one is our second solution. This is how you solve an equation who has absolute value. Let's see the second example. In the second example, it is a bit different. In the other side of the equation, we have again the variable x. So again, we will have two cases. First case, if 2x minus 3 is greater than or equal to 0. Firstly, we'll find from which value x has to start. So I will have 2x is greater than or equal to 3, then x has to be greater than or equal to 3 over 2. So x values for this case has to be greater than or equal to 3 over 2. Now let's check which values we'll find. If 2x minus 3 is positive, I'm taking out from absolute value as it is without changing anything. Then our equation will become 2x minus 3 is equal to x plus 1. Then unknowns in one side, knowns in the other side. I will have x is equal to 4. 4 is greater than 3 over 2? Yes, it is. So this one is my solution. Then second case, if 2x minus 3 is less than 0, then 2x is less than 3, x is less than 3 over 2. Now let's check our equation. If 2x minus 3 is less than 0, I am taking out from absolute value with a minus in front of it. Then it will become minus 2x plus 3 is equal to x plus 1. Then unknowns in one side, knowns in the other side. I will take minus 2x to the other side and 1 to this side, so it will become 3 minus 1 is equal to x plus 2x. So this is 2 is equal to 3x. I'm dividing by 3, so 2 over 3 is equal to x. 2 over 3 is 0 point something. 3 over 2 is 1.5. So 2 over 3 is less than 3 over 2, which is correct for our solution. This is how it works here in absolute value. Let's see some other examples. So here we have a quadratic expression inside the absolute value. Again, we'll do the same thing, two cases. first case, if x squared minus 5x plus 3 is greater than or equal to 0. I will write this one first, then we will check the values. If this one is positive, we are taking out from absolute value as it is, x squared minus 5x plus 3 is equal to 3. This 3 and this 3, they are in the other sides of the equation with the same sign, so I can simplify them. I have here x squared minus 5x is equal to 0 now. Then I'm factorizing this part. I'm taking x in front of the parentheses. Then it will be x minus 5 is equal to 0. Then I have x1 is equal to 0, x minus 5 is equal to 0. So from here, x2 is equal to 5. Now with these values now, I need to check if the first part works. If x is 0, it will be 0 squared minus 5 times 0 plus 3. And 0 squared is 0, minus 5 times 0 is 0, so I have only 3 left. So 3 is greater than or equal to 0. 3 is a positive number, so this one is correct. Now let's check 5. 5 squared minus 5 times 5 plus 3 will become 25, or let me write down, it will be better. 25 minus 25 plus 3. 25 minus 25 is 0, so plus 3 is 3. Also this one is greater than or equal to 0. So also this one works. Both of them works. Now let's see second case. In the second case, we have x squared minus 5x plus 3 less than 0. In this case, we are taking out from the absolute value with a minus in front of it. So it will become minus x squared minus 5x plus 3 is equal to 3. Now to get rid of this minus, you can multiply all the terms inside the brackets with the minus, or you can multiply all the equation by minus 1. So it will become x squared minus 5x plus 3 is equal to minus 3. Then, when I will take minus 3 to the other side, I will have x squared minus 5x plus 3 plus 3 is equal to 0, which is x squared minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. Here I have a quadratic equation in standard form, so I am writing the factors of x squared and 6, which is through 2 and 3. This is plus 6. This one in the midterm is minus 5x. So both of them will be minus. And I will have x1 as 3 and x2 as 2. Then I will check here if I have correct answers. So it will become 3 squared. I'm checking here. 3 squared minus 5 times 3 plus 3, so this is 9 minus 15 plus 3, so the result will be minus 6 plus 3, which is minus 3, which is less than 0, as we said in the beginning. Also for 2, when you will check, 2 squared minus 5 times 2 plus 3, it will become 4 minus 10 plus 3, which is minus 6 plus 3, again minus 3, which is less than 0. So both of them works. Both of them is our solution. Now when we'll come to this example, here it's a bit different. You have a radical expression and you have another quadratic expression in the other side. If you will take square of both sides, you will have a really more complicated expression, which will be harder to solve. Only if you will realize that the inner part of the radical expression is a perfect square. So I can rewrite the question as x squared minus 3x plus 1 is equal to square root of this part is x minus 2 square. You can realize this. This is a perfect square. I have here x squared minus 2 times x plus 2 square, which is x minus 2 square. Then square and square root will cancel each other. When we are cancelling square and square root, always we are writing x squared minus 3x plus 1 is equal to, in absolute value, x minus 2. Now again we'll have first case. If x minus 2 is greater than or equal to 0, from here you'll find x is greater than or equal to 2. Then let's see what our equation will become. X squared minus 3x plus 1 is equal to, because it is positive, I'm taking out from the absolute value as it is. Then I will write in standard form. It will be x squared minus 3x plus, sorry, it's not plus, but minus x. When I will change the place, it will be minus x. Here I have plus 1, and this one will be plus 2 is equal to 0. So it will become x squared minus 4x plus 3 is equal to 0. Now I need to solve this one, and it will be x and x. This one is 3 and 1. This is plus 3, this is minus 4, so both of them will be minus. So I have x1 as 3, x2 as 1. But what we said in the beginning, we said that x has to be greater than or equal to 2. 3, it's okay. 3 is greater than or equal to 2, but 1 is not. So 1 is not our solution. Now we are checking second case. If x minus 2 is less than 0. So in this case, x is less than 2. Now let's see what will happen. X squared minus 3x plus 1 is equal to, now I need to take out from absolute value with minus in front of it, and it will be minus x minus 2. Then x squared minus 3x plus 1 is equal to minus x, minus and minus will be plus 2. Now again we'll write in standard form everything in one side. So it will be x squared minus 3x plus x plus 1 minus 2 is equal to 0. Then x squared, here I will have minus 2x, minus 3x plus x is minus 2x, plus 1 minus 2, it's minus 1 is equal to 0. If you will try to factorize this one, it's not possible. So I will check discriminant, b squared minus 4ac. So it is minus 2 squared minus 4 times a is 1 and c is minus 1. So I have 4 plus 4, which is 8. So x1 and 2 from this case will be minus b plus minus root of discriminant over 2a, which will be minus minus 2 plus minus root of 8 over 2. So the result will be x1 and 2 will be 2 plus minus root of 8 can be written as 2 root 2 over 2. Then here you can simplify the 2's and the result will be 1 plus or minus root 2. And you will check if it works for this case.